So you've gotten pre-approved and you're on the hunt for your next house. What are some tips to stay ready during this step of the home buying process? First, don't apply for new credit or have others pull your credit report. New accounts can lower your credit score, as can inquiries, and it can also require additional documentation, which can cause delays. Likewise, don't max out your existing cards or consolidate debt at this time. Sudden changes in the way you utilize your credit can result in lower scores, especially if your balances start getting closer to their limits. It is best to use your credit as normal during this time. Don't withdraw or deposit large sums of cash or be tempted to move money around. Large deposits and transfers will need to be documented. The more that money moves around, the more documentation is going to be necessary to show the source of the funds. Do not change jobs or your employment status without discussing the implications with your loan officer. While a new job might be acceptable, certain documentation is required, and we may only count certain types of income if a job does not have a significant history. I also would not let anybody pay for anything related to the purchase transaction. For example, we sometimes see that a parent or friend writes the deposit check on a contract. Maybe the purchaser doesn't have a checkbook. But this is considered a gift, and while gifts can be acceptable, money that comes from other people sometimes is not acceptable. The best thing you can do when you're not sure is to consult and over-communicate with your loan officer before you make any financial changes to understand how they could implicate the approval and what additional documentation might be necessary as a result. My name is Tim Martin, and if you have any additional questions, you can always call me at 203-917-2800.